We rarely hit the resource limits of desktop computers when working with the web. This is a real issue in the mobile space though. To maximise battery life, mobiles generally have lower CPU speeds. To save size and make them more robust, they share RAM and disk space. As web people, we've been dealing with low bandwidth connections for a long time, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue when making the change to mobile. Hitting memory limits though is something quite different. If you've ever used a mobile device on a page that does infinite scrolling, you might have hit this problem, as those sorts of sites just keep eating up memory. So what are we up against? Well, iOS, the biggest GIF, PNG or TIFF image you can load is 3 megapixels. You can load a 32 megapixel JPEG, but it's going to be shrunk down to less than 2 megapixels. The grand total for all the resources on the page needs to be less than 10 megabytes. Oh, and your JavaScript needs to finish executing in less than 10 seconds. There isn't really a set of hard and fast rules for Android phones, as it changes between versions and between hardware platforms, but those are a pretty good benchmark. Devices will also limit what and how much it will cache. Ryan Grove from Yahoo went and documented a lot of this stuff, as the mobile vendors haven't really released that much info about it. iOS will only cache external resources that are less than 4 megabytes and HTML in the range of 25 to 103 kilobytes. Android's cache is a bit smaller at 2 megabytes with the same HTML size, and WebOS is smaller still with only 1 megabyte. Again, HTML is the same. As such, it's probably a good idea to keep your external resources less than 1 megabyte and your HTML to less than 25 kilobytes. Of course, this could all change tomorrow, so make sure you test your sites.